Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a brand new movie review for you. Today we're going to be talking about the new film, Violent Night. But before we get started, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button so we can keep growing towards 250 subscribers, and maybe hit the like button while you're down there. Now let's talk about Violent Night. Of course, if you've seen the trailers, you know this film stars David Harbour from Stranger Things fame and John Leguizamo, who was just in the menu, and I talked about that. It kind of felt like we went through like a John Leguizamo lull. We hadn't seen him in a while, but now he's in two things in theaters at the same time, so that's really cool to see. This film stars David Harbour as the titular Santa Claus, and he's kind of going through a rough patch. He's kind of frustrated with the way kids act nowadays and all this. And then he's delivering his presents, going through the running through the mill, and then he goes to deliver presents to this house and discovers, well, it's being robbed. It's being held up at gunpoint. This super rich family is being held at gunpoint, held captive for their fortune, and he doesn't really want to help at first, but he kind of gets roped into it nonetheless, and chaos ensues from there. And this film is from the team that brought us things like the John Wick movies, which are fantastic, Atomic Blonde, which is okay, Nobody, which is great, Bullet Train earlier this year, which is also really solid. So this film, I was excited because David Harbour is great. I love him in Stranger Things, loved him in Black Widow. Didn't love the last movie he was the main star of, Hellboy, but that wasn't hampering my excitement at all. And I'm proud to say that this movie freaking rocks. It's not as crazy as some of the other films these guys have done at the beginning, but as the runtime continues on, like, it gets crazier and crazier, and no spoilers, but once a sledgehammer gets introduced, things get really crazy and action-packed from there. David Harbour is a great bad-ish Santa. He's got a good heart. He's just kind of frustrated with where the world is, and I think, a lot of us can, agree with that as well. So David Harbour, fantastic in this film. Just so damn good. He's so good at like the action, but he's also good in the surprising heartfelt moments throughout the film. He has this strong connection to the little girl of the family, and it's really cool, really heartfelt moments. John Leguizamo, him and his bad guy group are so full of cheese and just campiness. It works perfectly for this type of movie. Now, if you're someone that doesn't like jokes, you like dead serious, gritty action, it's probably not going to work for you. It is a little silly. It's campy. It's jokey at times, but it works for this style of movie. I thought it was great. All the bad guys have like Christmas code names like Gingerbread, Mr. Scrooge, like all the Christmas characters you know and love, and it's just a fun time. The easiest way to describe this film is absolutely Die Hard meets Home Alone, and they reference both of those films quite a few times. Like, it knows what it is, and it is a blast at the theater. I don't see, like, high projections box office-wise for this, so I definitely kind of want to try to change that. You should definitely go check out Violent Night. It's absolutely worth your time. David Harbour shines. John Leguizamo was perfectly campy in this one. And honestly, like, Nobody, I was like really into it, but I don't know if I need to see a sequel, even though I hear they're making a Bullet Train. Same thing. Really into it. Don't know if I need to see a sequel. Do I need to see a sequel to Violent Night? No. But would I be, absolutely down if, the next year in that universe, Santa runs across another family that needs his help? I would absolutely not be. I would totally watch more Violent Night movies because this movie was killer, pun intended. So I'm going to give Violent Night an 8 out of 10. I definitely think you should go check it out this weekend at your local movie theater. And if you have seen it, when you do watch it, let me know down in the comments below what you think of Violent Night. Do you think it's David Harbour's best role outside of Stranger Things? I certainly think so. He is a great Santa Claus, and he is now my favorite Santa Claus. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, as I said before, so we can hit 250 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.